Gentlemen, welcome to the Skylink Theory. I don't know why I span around like an idiot, but it's okay. It's early in the morning for me. This is very early in the morning. I'm crazy. This is something we waited for a long time. I'm ready, dude. I just worked out. Just kidding. No, I didn't. I'm just being crazy right now. But dude, we are freaking hyped right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Skylink Theory. I am George of Skylink Theory, your host, here for the June 2026 Nintendo Direct. Hopefully I don't have to use the restroom because I just had a lot of green tea. I have to have, like I have to fast, but I have to have caffeine. So I could, get in the zone right now. But anyway, what is this music? Anyway, I don't know if you guys could hear that yet, so I gotta switch that on. Let me see what the recommended audio is. Give me one moment here. Just give me one moment. What do I usually have it at? Okay, I don't have it at anything. So I have no idea how loud is too loud. Yeah, I don't. I have no idea how loud is too loud. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start it at, because obviously I want to be louder. So you guys should be able to hear the stream. Yeah, you guys should be able to hear the stream just fine. Let me know if you guys can't hear anything. And I made sure to hit start streaming. Dude, last time... What was it? Last year for the April Direct, I totally slipped on that. So I'm gonna hit up Niche Quick Pops right now. Be like, all right, bro, I am live. I am live. How are you? How are you, man? How are you? How's your stream? And I spelled how wrong. Nice. And there's my OCD fixing it. All right. So we should be having a conversation with Niche Quick Pops after this. Niche Quick Pops is a great friend of mine, excellent YouTuber, great guy. The lighting in this room is so beautiful right now. I'm so glad I organized my desk like this because this is crazy. I just realized I have my backpacks. Let me move them out of the way really quick. Just because I don't know why the heck they're there. That's my backpack and one of my jackets. I'm gonna move it really quick. Give me a second. But let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. We got this direct rolling, man. I gotta have freaking energy right now. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Explore, create,
why are we? What? It's not even. It's
Animal
6:50.
New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game.
Oh, so they're just
Use mouse
Nintendo is
controls to design and
pre-advertising
decorate
the
intuitive.
direct.
See your friends' reactions.
Dude, I'm
with
like
camera
freaking out
placement.
right now. I'm like, what the
Get up
heck?
to 12 friends
The
can
direct
play
already
together online,
started.
including on Slumber
The
Island.
direct has already started. Okay, we gotta move all this
Horizons
bingo
Nintendo
crap.
Switch 2 Edition. Available now.
Here, you know what I gotta do is I gotta have a second window open.
Here we go.
Let's go. DK64 DLC after 30 years. They're gonna have DLC for this game. Imagine. Alright, I'm gonna make these all super small. Yeah, we gotta make all of these small. Nintendo is doing some pre-advertising. This is crazy, man. I'm tripping out right now, bro.
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do,
Let's go,
Star
Star Fox.
We're gonna take the system back from Andros, one planet at a time.
So you
Oh,
want
wait.
us to cause some
Is this
mayhem?
really? Is this all this
That's
stuff
my
really
kind
going to
of
be in the
plan.
way?
It's the deadliest stretch of space in the system, Fox.
We'll
Oh,
be
man.
pushing the limits like never before.
This is it, Star Fox. Let's show them how it's done.
Star Fox, available June 25th.
All right, I'm just gonna have to do this by hand. I'm gonna Mario Kart DLC? Oh,
Listen
okay.
to Nintendo
I was like,
games
yo, whoa,
anytime,
whoa.
anywhere.
All right,
Nintendo Music.
all right. I'm gonna turn it down a
Let's
little
go
bit
over
more.
some updates to the service.
Okay, should be good there. Okay, we got 9 minutes.
Nintendo Music can now be accessed on web browsers, so you can listen on your
The
computer.
direct waiting music.
A larger screen helps make it
And
easier to identify game
redirect
titles and playlists
advertising.
you're interested in.
Ooh, we love that.
The Nintendo Music app is also available on compatible tablets.
Yeah, dude, they're literally just going over
That
everything they
means
went
you can
over.
browse music on a larger screen than you'd find on a smartphone.
All right, my Switch is ready too. If you guys if they got anything, they're like out today. We'll be locked. If they do like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom DLC today, I'm gonna be toast. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I think I'll
You can
do like the
also
first
enjoy
10
Nintendo
seconds of
Music
it.
on the road.
All right.
With
Let's go.
Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support.
Ooh, that's fun.
Music can be selected from your
Dude, I have to go
vehicle's
to
touchscreen.
a doctor's appointment that's
Voice
2
control
hours
is
away
also available.
from where I am right now after this. That's crazy.
You can say, play
I'm
a rainy day
gonna turn this audio down a little bit more.
to play music that fits the scenery and vibe of your drive.
Cause this audio is really loud.
From recent and upcoming releases to
Ooh, let's
nostalgic
go Rainbow
classics,
Road.
More tracks will be added to Nintendo
Rainbow Road,
Music
man.
over time. With tunes to match your lifestyle, you can listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere.
All right, that should be good. I think I don't think that's gonna be too loud.
Nintendo Music is included with an active Nintendo Switch online membership.
Let's go, man. I'm freaking hyped, dude. All right. All right, turning my phone on silent. Ooh.
Come one, come all. Here's what's sprouting in the flower kingdom.
Dude, they're doing
A new
everything.
power-up. Rosalina and Luma.
Oh, wowie zowie
Cisco.
indeed. All right.
Double badges.
I think I have everything ready.
The Koopa League.
I think I have Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, no. I wanted to... that's what I was going to do. I was going to get this by
Do it
hand.
solo or team up. And speaking of teaming up, attractions galore in Attraction Central. Local wireless multiplayer, including game share support, online multiplayer, co-op attractions, versus attractions, lots of collectibles. And there's still so much more to experience. So what are you waiting for? The
All right.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meet Up in Belleville Park game is available
is
now
crazy,
on the
guys.
Nintendo Switch 2 system. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already have Super Mario Brothers Wonder on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo
Honestly,
Switch
the
2 edition
Mario
by purchasing
Wonder
the upgrade
DLC,
pack. 3 amiibo figures from
it's
Super
fun,
Mario Brothers Wonder
it's okay.
are also available now.
It felt a little too kiddie for me, like kind of like Yoshi and the Mysterious Book type thing. Ooh. All right, they're gonna do Metroid Prime 4 today. Hey yo. Making this game look so cool. They're making this game look so cool right now.
I've been waiting for this.
Ooh. Dude, let's roll. Oh man, I miss that game. Man, I wish it did better. I just finished it like a couple days ago. Oh dude, they're really just going over everything. Okay, we got 5 minutes. Alright, so Bingo 1. Bingo 1 is a 4x4. Oh my gosh, my bingo looks terrible. Look at this. I'm trying to redraw it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So I got bingo 1 ready. So obviously I'm not writing down everything, but I'm just writing down the spaces. Yeah, this is still really loud. We're gonna go, yeah. I think we're gonna keep it there. This is still so loud, and yeah, I hit start streaming, so I should be streaming. You guys should be seeing all of this. All right. I'm gonna keep it at 11. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Bingo 1. Oh man, we got 3 minutes. Trying to do this correctly. Bro, I got like...
Again on Yumian Islands. Well, look who it is. Crystal seems to be everywhere these days. The hustle never stops. But what's she spending her money on? All right. Work it.
I give up.
Ever since Angie's misadventures in romance,
5. All right, we got bingo 2 ready.
part-time cheerleader and
I'm such a bad artist by hand. I'm better when I don't draw by hand.
That's not.
This will
All right.
totally go viral.
Sure, you do you. She understands that sometimes you need
I'll
to
be able to
breathe
read what I wrote.
Share quality
Let's
time,
see, other
goofing off
3D
with friends.
Mario. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to read what I wrote.
Secondhand embarrassment is strong.
Cause like all of these little bingo cards in the bottom corners, I'll be able to see. All right.
You like it?
Wow.
Done.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it! That's a good doggy. Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Please come again.
All right, we're good. We're good. We got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have all of our bingos set up. I'm gonna keep track of this by hand. All right, let's do this, guys. We are fully ready for this direct. And I hit start stream. It's not gonna be like April of last year. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are good. We're good. We're ready. Do I have to? No, I don't think I have to use the restroom. No, I'm not gonna have any more green tea. I don't want to risk it. I think I'm good. All right, guys, this is it. Let's see if Nitchquick. Yeah, we'll probably. I'll try to reach out to Nitchquick after the show. He's probably like, whoa. He's probably going crazy right now. All right, guys, Skylink Theory reacting to the June 2026 Direct. Here we go, 7 a.m. We're here, we're live. Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening, we're here. Let's go, come on Nintendo, bring the goods. Bring the goods. I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready, dude. I'm so ready right now. I'm so ready for this. Let's go. Come on, what do we got? Lead with Ocarina of Time, maybe? Oh my God.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. and
Subject to
your guide for
change.
today's Nintendo Direct.
Ooh.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay, so we're having a
Take a look at this.
Twilight Princess. So they're starting with Rhythm
My name is
Heaven?
Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more.
Rhythm Heaven and Smash. They just Smash symbol
I'm here
appears.
today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven groove game. Beep.
So this is the opener. You gotta sell 2 million Switch Ones as well. So Nintendo's gotta get me to buy a Switch One. I mean, or at least like the general public. But you gotta understand, like,
Heaven groove.
I would say 67% of people watching this have a Switch One. Everybody,
Playing this
67%
game is pretty simple.
of everybody watching this right now has a Switch
Just get
One.
into the groove and press the correct button.
Maybe more,
That's
maybe
all there is to
75
it.
plus,
But
80
It's
plus.
not always the same rhythm.
All right, let's see, what do we got?
Listen carefully to the beat.
I think I'm gonna turn it down a little
You'll be
bit
able to
more.
Feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4,
All right,
now.
that's good.
2, 3.
I did not put Rhythm Heaven on my bingo card.
2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For
All right.
example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Let's see if...
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
I don't even know how to spell rhythm.
Cast a fire spell with B-A. B-A. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to
All right,
victory.
we have 57 minutes left, and
It's
we're...
time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
All right,
There are even
Nintendo
more
is
rhythm
playing
games in
right
the
now,
lineup.
bro. Nintendo,
Enjoy
dude,
all of
Nintendo's
this
gonna
while
freaking...
playing solo.
They're gonna send the missile to our
Dan.
faces right now. Don't worry,
Dan,
guys.
Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
Okay.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock
So this
on
is
the
just a
dot.
party game. It's just a... Yeah.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games.
We
to
waited
play.
so long for... It's okay.
Get into the groove solo.
Hey, isn't that the guy from, the guy with sunglasses? He's from,
Rhythm
WarioWare.
Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system
Orion, I think?
July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
All right, Nintendo.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove.
That was
Nintendo
fun.
Switch.
That was cute.
You'll also be able to
Now
play
show
on
us the big
Nintendo
guns.
Switch 2 system.
Come on, show us the big guns.
Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
All right, so he's like,
Let's begin
now
with
we
some
got the ball. We got the ball going.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new
Onimusha,
sword play
all
action
right.
series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry,
Okay.
deflect,
All right.
and the powerful counterattack Isen.
Okay.
Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn
I know a
the
lot of
tides
people were
battle.
predicting this, so this is good.
You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As
Ooh.
fates intertwine,
Skyward
will you
Sword?
cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha,
Motion
Way of the
controls.
Sword launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
All right.
Your unwritten epic begins.
Okay.
Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
Start with Rhythm
In this expanded
Heaven.
version of Dragon's Dogma 2,
Straight in a third
explore
party.
the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a
All right,
fighter specializing in
54
close-range
minutes.
combat to a mage skilled in spell casting.
Plot
Choose the
twist. This was a
vocation
partner
that fits your
showcase the whole
playstyle.
time.
Plus, you
There's
can lead up to
no-
3 pawns, custom companions.
There's no Zelda, there's no Mario,
When taking
there's no
on massive
Metroid,
monsters, you can
no
hunt
Kid
them to
Icarus,
strike
no
their weak
Pokemon,
points. Fighting
no Kirby.
alongside your pawns is key
Imagine.
to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Okay, come on. What do we got?
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
Otherworldly endeavors? What are you
Earth has
talking
been
about?
driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms.
Stellar
called
Blade.
Shiva.
Dude,
Join
I'm gonna count
me in
that.
your mission to save
I'm gonna count that because that
humanity
was on,
and reclaim
that was a
planet.
PlayStation exclusive. I'm gonna count that.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing.
I'm gonna count that.
Find your opening.
Bingo
and
3.
strike.
I'm gonna
Defeat
count
enemies
that.
to acquire new skills.
I mean,
then strategically deploy
Was
them
this
to fit
only
the
on
situation.
PS5?
Can you save humanity?
All right, I'm
and
just gonna write
reclaim
it.
Earth for humankind?
I believe.
Stellar Blade
I believe
launches
that.
on
I
Nintendo
believe.
Switch
I
2
believe.
this year.
That's a Sony IP. I believe so. I
Blast
believe it was
off in
Sony
the
exclusive
two-player
beforehand.
co-op adventure Orbitals.
We saw this in the
Protect
freaking
your
partner
home in an
showcase. This was
expedition
the
across
closer
the
for the partner
galaxy.
showcase earlier
There
this
are
year.
many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat.
I think we
Escape
kind of
from
got the
incoming
Sony
enemies
IP.
and more.
I don't know.
Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars.
Whatever.
2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare.
Nintendo, you're
Together
playing.
and overcome the crisis of the cosmos.
Nintendo, you got 2 minutes.
Launches
Come on.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
I mean,
September
honestly, I don't want to diss these
Pre-orders
games.
begin
People
later today
love these
on
games.
Nintendo eShop.
You know, but I mean,
Journey through the glade of
we've
dreams
waited a
in this
long
bold
time to see something
reimagining of
crazy.
Rayman Legends.
I mean, you're
With
trying to
shadowy
sell
villains start
19 million
spreading
Switch
corruption.
2s.
It's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and
I
colorful
mean, a
worlds.
lot of this we've seen.
Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content.
What? Oh,
Up to
dang.
4 players can go out on a limb in
I was
local
about to
co-op.
say, we could lose
You can also
the,
play a revamped version of Kung Fu using
I'm like,
GameShare
no
locally
copyrighted
or
music,
online.
please.
Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2, October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world.
Nintendo. What are we
brimming
doing?
with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
Nintendo,
Enjoy the sights and
I trust
sounds
you.
as you work together to find your way around.
Can this be
Use
the
all
best
sorts
direct of all
tools
time?
to stay in touch.
Can it still be the best direct of all time?
And figure out
I
new
think it
methods
can
of
be.
communicating if you're in a pickle.
Okay.
They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset,
All right.
dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also
right.
use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
Okay, we're 10 minutes in.
Season the seas.
Wow, so they really made this like a partner showcase. Like the first...
Build your very own floating restaurant with
like
the
Rhythm
Straw Hat
Heaven,
crew.
and then partner showcase.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare popping hot steaks.
I think that's the first time I
or
authentically
whip up
sneezed on stream.
tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes.
I was trying to mute
Spend
it. Sorry,
in-game
guys.
money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo
Alrighty, guys.
Switch 2.
Give me a second here.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Okay, Pokemon Pocopia. Here we go. I haven't played this game yet, but I think I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. A friend of mine played it quite a bit. DLC for Pokemon Pocopia?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pocopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
Better than Breath of the
Using
Wild.
new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Okay, now
Plant grass.
is this
Build
Nintendo like
structures.
they're
And
slowly
expand your towns underwater.
like is this slowly gonna get crazier and
This
crazier?
free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
All right, that's cool.
And there's
I'm
more.
impressed.
The Pokemon Pocopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
So they did like a Pokemon.
The Pokemon
Yeah,
Pocopia
I haven't played this
Expansion
game.
Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Wait, but
Part
what's
1
the
of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
September Direct? September Direct. All right, so there's our first hint at a September Direct right there. Pokemon anything. I wrote that somewhere. For that's for Bingo 2.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pocopia via a free update and paid
Alright.
DLC.
All right, man, we're 15 minutes in. Show us the goods.
Take a look at this.
All right. Okay. All right, now he's like, okay, gloves are off now. Fire Emblem.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a
Fire Emblem.
prosperous land ruled by the gods.
Fire Emblem.
The capital, Daxian, plays
Fire
host
Emblem.
to the heroic games, the winner of
I
which
knew
is
it.
granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
So what's with the timeline in comparison to Three Houses?
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined
I'm gonna
to
look-
win
I'm
the
gonna look
games
at it
to
over
save his
here.
imprisoned father. Dietrich, a
Because I have
swordsman
like a
ever on
full
the
screen
hunt for a
presentation
stronger foe.
on my second monitor over here.
Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Yeah, this type of direct, it's a slow build-up. It's
Figuring it out. Recruit new allies.
all right.
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you.
Ooh. Adventuring?
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range. And your unit's strength.
Is she related to Marianne? He must be related to Yuri. Marianne and Yuri.
Each of the 4 main
She's definitely related to Edelgard somehow. Theodora is related to Edelgard. Kai, I don't know who is he related to. He could be related to Lysithea, maybe. Oh, what do we got?
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
Oh my god!
Promised one.
Bro, this is 3 houses.
And guide the living to salvation.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Is that from the Is that from freaking 3 Hopes? 3 Hopes? From 3 Hopes? That one being, Arvel. Arvel from 3 Hopes? Whoa. Arvel from 3 Hopes.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September
17th, we got it. Fire Emblem
Alongside
Fortune's
the
Weave
standard
release
edition,
day.
There will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection.
Oh,
that
yeah.
launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
This is Bingo 2.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Alright, I put everything for Fortune's Weave down. Yeah, Bingo 2 is right there. Bingo 3, it's up there. And then I don't think I have it on my first Bingo.
Is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright. Wow.
Accidentally breaking a forbidden seal.
Dude, that game looks so good.
Stranded on an uncharted planet.
What did it say? September 21st? So if they do a September Direct, that's probably why they went light with Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, because they're going to be able to market it one more time with the September Direct. So that's like another good sign of a September Direct, because they really didn't go over that much with Fortune's Weave. Like, it wasn't a blowout. It wasn't like, yeah, it wasn't like a blowout type of trailer. It was a very quick overview. So it's very likely that right before Fortune's Weave comes out in September, they're gonna market it one more time in a September Direct. Yeah. So we got that, which is gonna be sick.
Ninja 2, the Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
Dude, that's crazy.
The DK Challenge barrels
Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Where are we?
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
What is happening?
Challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
Yes, I have a reason to play this game again. Thank you.
Games, play challenges, and complete your
Thank you,
collection.
man.
DK Challenge can be
DK Bonanza
via the
needed
Nintendo
more
Switch
content.
Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
You'll be
I
able to
did
through
not.
these limited time challenges starting later today.
Okay, later today. Nice.
In the Donkey Kong Bonanza,
Whoa.
DK Island and
I did not predict more DLC.
A limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy
What the?
outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus,
Oh, that
coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen
Okay,
it
it's
before
just
with
a little
Super
thing.
Mario Brothers twist.
But that's still cool that DK Bonanza is getting some
Limited time
content.
collaboration event
All right.
will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
Nice. Okay.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Did I write down anything Donkey Kong related? I did
The
not
latest game
write
from the
down
makers
any
of
Donkey
Vampire
Kong
Survivors,
content.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble
I did not on my bingo
Survivathon
card.
casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
That was pretty cool.
Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match,
Hey, we're doing
players
pretty
don't
well
battle
on.
directly.
We need 3 more
Instead,
bingo spots to
take
get a
down
bingo
enemies on your own
on
map to earn points.
Switch or Wii Sports,
Each time you earn
Monolith
100
Soft,
points,
and Animal
you can
Crossing.
add a rule to your run.
Technically, they did Animal Crossing in the pre-show, but I'm not gonna
The
count
match
that.
culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2
But if we
players.
get Animal Crossing,
Who will
Monolith
be the
Soft,
final survivor?
and
More than 20
Switch or Wii
characters from the
Sports,
Jujutsu
I get a
Kaisen
bingo,
series appear.
which is
Characters
crazy to
can
think
be
about.
unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against
All right, we're almost
computer-controlled
at the.
opponents.
Oh, we're at the halfway
Exercise
point.
curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon.
We're at the halfway
launches
point.
on Nintendo Switch 2.
This has still been a really light direct.
Are you up for the challenge in
And we're
these games?
Man, we're at the halfway point, and this has been really light.
Unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of
Dust
humanity.
Bloods, Mario,
Master brutal
Metroid.
combat, devastating
Man.
sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations
Zelda.
on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must
Hyrule
rise
Warriors Age
for
of
a
Imprisonment.
god to
Come
fall.
on. This is
Lords
the
of
halfway
Fallen
point.
2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
And then another one. Dust Bloods. Dust Bloods.
Enter a dark
Oh,
and elegant world based on the story of
Oh,
Pinocchio
Liza
and
P.
Rise of P.
I wanted to play
City under
this.
siege. You must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and
This
seek
is
the
actually
cause of
really
this
good.
upheaval while
I've always
confronting
wanted to
your
play
own
this game,
humanity.
actually.
Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later
Okay.
today on Nintendo
I'm
eShop.
probably gonna go for the physical.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is
Okay,
slashing its
there's
way
been
onto
some predictions
Nintendo
on this
Switch
one.
2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks. dodge
Dante
and
was
escape
someone that a lot of people
arsenal of
wanted for
weapons and
Smash.
skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode.
Wow,
Plus, additional
promising a
content such as
consistent
battle
60
tracks,
frames.
character colors, and Devil Breaker
Bro,
weapons
we're
for
halfway
Nero are
through this
included.
direct, man.
Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
All right, come on, man.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies. So you're looking for.
All right, come on, Nintendo. Gloves off. I mean, Fire Emblem was. They took one glove off. They got to take the other glove off. Come on.
We farmers have spirit.
I can't. Are they? What's left for this year? I mean, we got to think about like Luigi's Mansion. We got to think about.
What fate awaits those who wield the demon blade?
This is crazy. You're trying to sell 19 million Switch 2s.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles
Okay,
games
that's
are
pretty.
incoming.
That's big. That's big.
All 3 games.
Okay,
run
this is pretty
60
big.
frames per second. With
All right.
4K resolution in TV mode.
All right,
or
Nish Quick.
Full HD
I'm gonna
in
give it a
handheld
shot.
mode.
I'm gonna give it a shot. That's cool.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced
This is what I
resolution
wanted.
and frame rate.
This is what I wanted from Xenoblade.
But you can
What's this?
travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
All right, new content.
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
All right, Nintendo is ramping
There's
up at the
also a
halfway
variety of
point.
other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
All right.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th.
Okay, July 30th.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available
all
on the
this
date
year.
shown on screen.
Wow.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting
All right.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Dude, they are going hard.
New features will be added to
Okay,
each
okay,
title,
that's a good
so
halfway
check
point.
them out.
Monolith Soft Anything, I did see.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Okay.
Here are some early moments from the game.
Let's see. I hit this. Monolith Soft Anything project, we got that. We got the Monolith Soft. Where else did I put Monolith Soft? Monolith Soft being Zelda. Okay, I didn't, that's not it. Monolith Soft new project. Xenoblade 4?
こがその石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思い。
Alright, dude, this is the Xenoblade freaking Christmas right now. Nishquick is going crazy, dude. Fellow friend of the channel, Nishquick Pops, is exploding right now. He's exploding. Like I said, this is a slow ramp up. But we're more than halfway through the direct. Alright. Mario, Zelda, Metroid. We even got Pokemon already too. See, I also predicted Switch Sports and stuff. I mean, dude, 19 million Switch 2s. Mario Kart World DLC. Fascinating.
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Xenoblade Genesis marks
all
a new
5
game.
Xenoblade games.
What kind of
Prequel.
story do you think will be told?
And then X
Please
in a
look
different
forward to
like
future
timeline, and then 1, 2, and 3.
Next. Please take a look at this.
All right. Switch Sports, we got it.
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
Dude,
home to all kinds of sports.
Frick, yes.
Coming to
Yes.
Nintendo Switch,
Yes.
Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
The latest
Yes,
in the
dude.
series.
Let's go. We freaking got this crap, man. Okay. I predicted this.
Or even handles.
Dude, we need one more to get a bingo. We need Animal Crossing. If Animal Crossing gets a new game, we get a bingo.
All with
No
intuitive
way.
motion controls. Let's go over them.
Mario Sports.
Punch, guard, counter,
Where did I
and
put-
outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing.
Dude, I'm gonna
Make
miss
quick
this.
shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set,
and Spike in volleyball.
All right.
Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big.
So if we get a new Animal Crossing game, I get a bingo.
Pass and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust
I'm not
your
even
shot's
paying
power,
attention.
Then swing your club in golf.
Wow. Return to Woohoo Island.
Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
That's crazy.
Ride through the course using
Yo! Okay, that's sick. That's sick.
steer with handles and coast along the way.
Dude, that looks way more cool than Mario Kart World.
Tilt the controller and fly around freely. In
So a little bit of Pilot Wings Resort too. Dude. Okay, this is getting better.
You can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You
Dude,
can
Woohoo
create an
Island
event
is
as a
back.
sportsmate. Or me character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort
Dude,
launches exclusively
that
on
looks
the Nintendo
amazing.
Switch 2 system.
I'm
October
getting that.
22nd. Pre-orders begin later today.
I did not get
Nintendo
Switch.
eShop.
I did not get Switch Sports 1, but Switch Sports
Nintendo
Resort.
Switch Sports Resort
I
is
think I'm on
coming
it.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm
We
on
showed
Switch
all the
Sports.
sports
I love
included,
Woohoo
and
Island.
Since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the
Bro,
rules.
we're running out of time,
Hold
but
down your opponent's
okay.
thumb for 3 seconds,
No worries.
and you'll win. If yours gets pinned,
If there's a
just
new
shake
Animal
the
Crossing
controller
game, I get a
to break
bingo. I
free.
can't believe it.
And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
Dude, freaking with the Xenoblade, dude. Anything Xenoblade you could play. You could play the entire Xenoblade series on Switch, too. In a more
Here's
proper
the
way.
great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Bro, this
Here we go.
guy's me is
Let's have a good
hilarious.
match.
I love how he used his me. You know, that's authentic. I
Oh,
love
got it
that.
right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. Nope. Wait, wait, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there.
Dang, it's like a workout. You could fatigue,
Okay. The
yeah.
thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Ah, hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay.
Is he gonna lose?
My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again.
This is the
Now let's
craziest.
try.
This direct, man.
Oh,
I mean, if you're a Xenoblade fan, congratulations.
Wait a
This
minute.
is like a Xenoblade, like a JRPG.
Ah,
Wow, he actually lost.
I lost.
You lost.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Go over 20 seconds.
Let's move on to more headlines.
All right, man, come on. 15 minutes. Can you really freaking explode?
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
Bro, I can't believe this.
The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
I overhyped this.
An ancient power has awakened on the
Hey,
forgotten
Zeltic is a huge fan of
continent
RuneScape, so there you go.
Explore a land infused with magic.
Dude, I can't believe
Uncover
this,
lost
man.
secrets on your journey to
I might
face
actually
the
hit a
dragon
bingo,
king.
though.
In this survival
Sonic.
crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of
Mario
fallen
Kart World.
civilizations.
Are we gonna not get Mario Kart World DLC?
Harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
All right, I think it's just gonna end with Zelda, and that's maybe all we might get. Or they're gonna do a Zelda segment.
Get on board for these games.
Yeah, dude, we got
Customize
15
your
minutes.
own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16
if they tease
partner
3D Mario
collect
and give
stickers,
me some Metroid projects,
and so much more.
and then they go over
Hello
the Zelda
Kitty
movie,
Partyland
and then they
launches
announce a
exclusively
separate
on Nintendo
Zelda
Switch
40th
2
Anniversary
and
Direct
Nintendo
next
Switch,
month, I'll take
October
it.
29th.
I'll take
So
it.
let's get down there and finish the job.
All right.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
We got
a free demo that
Dude,
includes
we
a
got
tutorial,
10 minutes.
and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh!
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Okay, just tell me, just do a Zelda segment. If they could do a Zelda segment, I'll take it. Obviously, it seems like Metroid's not getting anything. Yeah. Seems like Metroid was completely not gonna happen.
For the first Final Fantasy game in HD.
But
2D,
are they really
Final
not
Fantasy
gonna do
Resonance.
anything Mario related?
This is Lapis, a vast
Okay, I
world
think
that is
what they
prospered
could
through the power
do.
of crystals. But after the invasion of
The best case scenario is they do announce Metroid Remake,
on the brink of annihilation.
then you do Luigi's Mansion 4, and then you do a Zelda segment for the rest of the show.
Must journey across the realm with his
In my
companions
opinion,
to stop the Veritas.
that would save the Direct, because it's still decent. It's not terrible. But I mean, like I woke up early, like this is like a once a year type of thing.
Can you uncover the truth behind
But they're
the
definitely
Veritas
gonna go hard in
and the
September.
secrets the crystals
Yeah,
hold?
they're definitely gonna go hard in September.
Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting.
I can't believe this.
Returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy
Okay, so
conspiracy, of course.
Luigi's Mansion,
Meet a
Metroid, and a
cavalcade of
Zelda
curious
announcement
characters,
are
each with
like
their own
the idea of
problems
getting all three of
and
those is
puzzles
starting to
solve.
fade. I don't think we're getting 3D
But
Mario.
beneath this seemingly happy world,
I don't think
lies a
we're getting
sinister
one
plot
Mario
to squeeze
announcement.
the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising
Nothing Paper
abilities.
Mario
Help
related.
solve the
I mean,
people's problems
if
in
they were to
surprising
say
and downright
anything Paper
oddball
Mario related,
ways.
it'd have to be
Feeling
now.
Baffled by these affable denizens?
Because I don't think they would
Embrace these
end with
strange
Paper
encounters
Mario. I mean,
and
they
bring
could.
about an ultimate understanding. And
But they
in
would
this
have to at
series,
least do like a
navigate
Zelda
and
announcement
explore in
first.
full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2.
Dude, they haven't
launching
announced
on Nintendo
any new
Switch 2
NSO stuff
next year.
either.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure.
This is wild. Point blank, man.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into
This
friends.
is like, I think majority of the direct has been third party.
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it.
2 million Switch 2s. They're gonna have to go hard in September. I think in September is when they'll reveal the 3D Mario. So with the amount of time left, they could do a Zelda segment. If there's Metroid or Paper Mario, it has to be revealed now.
synthesized
at this rate, there is no 3D Mario tease and Zelda. We can't get both of them at this rate.
With a team that's uniquely
I don't think
your own.
if there's Paper Mario Luigi's Mansion or Metroid, it has to be right now.
Adventure is
If there's one more third party, then that means they're gonna close with the. I'm gonna go with closing with the Zelda segment.
The Wizard World.
Man, dude.
Huh. About time you got here.
Dustbloods. I was like, the Temple of Time in the future? The Ocarina of Time remake? Oh, yeah, yeah, right.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Alright, Nintendo. There we go, Dustbloods.
We are monsters. Each.
There's for sure going to be a September Direct. So they could end with Metroid and Mario. I think you could do Super Metroid Remake, and then you could do just the Zelda movie announcement with teasing more Zelda later this year, and then end with 3D Mario. They could do. Okay. Lovely. Absolutely lovely.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Excuse me?
Hey everyone, here's
Oh,
some
yeah.
fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure.
All right,
Check out
Splatoon
this
surprise.
neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water.
Okay.
There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling
Bro,
musicians.
this is...
And this scrappy individual?
This is
That's you.
crazy
Let's call
right
this
now.
handy youth the mechanic.
The brand new
The four of them are
announcements.
using
What do
the
we
hideout
have?
ship as
Switch
their
Sports
hub,
Resort.
hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands.
Dude, Nintendo is playing soft, man.
All right, time for a quick dive.
They're playing so soft.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive
All right,
creatures
what am I
called
letting go
Salmonids
of?
in the way.
Anything Metroid, I'm letting
When
go
you get
of.
too close, they'll
I
attack
think.
immediately.
I think for
Salmonids
Zelda,
aren't pushovers either, so you
there's
shouldn't
not
go it
even
alone.
any NSO like updates at all.
That's where
Like other
this
the
comes
Donkey
in.
Kong Challenge, and that was
Exploration
it.
bot.
But it
A
doesn't
member of
no
Deep
new
Cut
NSO
pilots it during your
games.
treasure hunts and
Smash,
attacks
nothing.
automatically. Launches you in the
This
air
is
for extra
crazy,
height,
bro.
and even gets out of
I mean,
the
if you're a
box to unleash
Xenoblade
special
fan,
moves
I'm
like
so happy
this.
for you. Like
You'll
Xenoblade
also get
and
support in the form
JRPG,
of gadgets.
like overall, like you
There's one that
ate good
continuously
in this
fires
with Fire
in after
Emblem
it's placed.
and like some like the Dragon Quest stuff and all
Another
that.
slices through enemies.
But like
Another that spins ink around
and like a little
you
bit of Final
and
Fantasy
more.
too, but
And the best
like-
part, you can use them together. It'd be nice
Man.
if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids.
so what's with this
Yikes.
year, man?
This is tougher than it looks.
19 million Switch 2s.
But the
19
Salmonids
million.
aren't the only powerful ones
Honestly,
around
with
here.
what they have already,
In
they could
battle,
sell like
the mechanic will
a
also
few
get
million.
stronger by leveling up.
but not like
And you
I
can
don't see
customize
anything
all
that
sorts
tells
of
me
upgrades
19
to
million
fit your
Switch 2s.
playstyle.
The only thing that I could
Looks like
see
time's
is
up.
if they save the 3D
There are
Mario
even
for
more details to
September.
cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today.
Dude, why
See
not
the
just
story
announce the
events
Direct?
leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme
I'll give myself
looks like
that
it's
one.
about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced
No
here.
Sonic.
Look out for more info in the future.
No Sonic.
Don't forget to check this out too. See ya.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it.
What is going on with this
Let's see
Direct?
some more headlines.
Yeah, he's acting like we got all day. We don't have all day. Pikmin. So they're gonna have one closer. It's not gonna be 3D Mario. Paper Mario's out of the question. They could do Metroid and Zelda closer. They could. And then save all the Zelda movie stuff for September. Okay, but that's a big deal for those fans.
Awaken your power.
Bro. What the? Okay, there's no way that we're getting Metroid and Mario and Zelda. There's no way. Not even one Mario game. Not even an NSO update Mario game. Not even Mario Sunshine on NSO.
King shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king,
Wow.
as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins.
I really hope I'm wrong
As
somehow,
the realm
dude.
grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
Dude. We waited so long for a direct.
As well as other candidates and strange
Like, we don't
beasts
have
known as
any
humans. Control your
of like our
destiny
big
and
franchises.
change the world
Like
in
any of the big.
Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch.
Nishquick is
system
having a great time.
November 12th.
My good old friend Nishquick's having a great
Create,
time.
Explore, survive.
What is happening?
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your
And we
Minecraft
need-
adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals.
Okay.
And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced
So this is a
lighting and shadow
blowout.
effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over.
Wow.
So you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next?
I'm getting blown out, dude.
Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
What is our last? Okay, the one more. They're gonna do the one more. I just can't believe like I really got blown out. Like my predictions were horrible. This is probably like the worst like predictions. I mean, I got close to one bingo, but they're not gonna end with Animal Crossing. They're probably gonna give us Zelda and. But are they gonna even acknowledge the anniversary? Like, I mean, the Ocarina of Time trailer would be cool, but I mean, at least acknowledge the anniversary. And I mean, here we are, 50 minutes. This was literally a partner showcase and direct mini, I would say. Yeah. I would say this is partner showcase and direct mini. My only hope is that if they quickly say, hey, here's a little bit of Zelda news, Zelda dedicated direct next month, and then we end with 3D Mario, I'll take it. I'll take it. I will literally take that. I'll be cool with that. I'll be cool with that. Or if they end with Metroid, I'll be cool with that too. Obviously, they're gonna say this is our last announcement. If they say segment, that'd be better, right? If they do more than one Zelda project. But usually this would be around the time where they would reveal the next open-air 3D Zelda too. Unless they end with revealing the next open-air 3D Zelda, which would be bonkers. That would be bonkers, but yeah.
The battle of light and darkness approaches. Filled with memorable adventures,
Okay.
3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
That's actually pretty cool.
These 3 collections launch on
Okay,
Nintendo Switch 2.
it's not a terrible direct, but man, dude,
A bundle with all 3
this is so like you think about that April direct last year,
October 8th.
and you think about how this direct is supposed to set up.
Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
All right.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化した。
Last segment. Next one will be this is our last segment.
でもそれを定義するもの
I'll take 2 Zelda announcements, but man, dude, I was so wrong.
私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
HMK got this one right, dude. He got this right, except the Paper Mario. HMK, I think, was the only other YouTuber that I've seen other than me to predict Paper Mario. I swear, dude, you do a July direct and say, hey, we'll have a dedicated, like, July direct, because then you wait for Star Fox to come out, you wait for everything. I think that'd be pretty cool if they say that. Because then Star Fox and then Rhythm Heaven and whatever, and like a bunch of other stuff could come out. Then I think you could do like a Zelda direct. Or Zelda and Metroid 40th Anniversary direct. Would be really cool.
How was that? Next,
I'm okay.
is our last announcement. Please take a look.
I was blown out, man. All right, what do you got? What could this possibly be?
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this
is the Ocarina of Time remake.
There lay a small forest.
Just this one thing.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
I have some Hyrule Warriors vibes from this. All right, this is it. This is everything I woke up from.
Were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
All right, Ocarina of Time.
However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
They really did the Ocarina of Time remake. I actually didn't. Whoa! 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 Oh my gosh, they actually literally are doing this full on. But no Mario at all. No Metroid. But still. With the Breath of the Wild. Is that all we're gonna get? That's it? Wait, did it just say Legend of Zelda?
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's it.
More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
I'm gonna be honest. No.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and
all right, drop a game for me. Drop a
One
game
of
for
my
me.
favorite things about gaming.
When I said no, I didn't mean anything bad towards
the
anybody.
trailers,
I
I hear
just
about
meant
a game.
I'm very displeased
the
with
moment
the
I pick
direct.
up the controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves.
Wow.
So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go.
Thank
with a
you.
few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play.
All right.
Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Wonderful. That was honestly, that could have been a partner showcase, and all of those trailers could have been dropped separately.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name
2
is
million
Susan. I'm
Switch
joined here by
2s.
Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're gonna focus on the single player game, and then we'll go into the multiplayer in a later segment. But Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're gonna start right out here.
We didn't
in
even
this,
see
new cinema scene
anything from
Star
Ocarina
Fox
of Time. We
Bridge,
saw nothing.
Bridge of the Great Fox, which is the base for the Star Fox team. The team is just coming out of their VR training session, which is part of the tutorial. And we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their ace pilot. Slippy's the engineer, science expert. Pepe's their veteran uncle who gives them advice. And then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team. And what has happened during their training session is they're getting a call from General Pepper, who's the head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary team to help them in a fairly desperate situation, which we'll see as we answer this call. I think we're going to go straight into the campaign here, and when you start the campaign, you're going to be able to select between easy and normal difficulty mode.
Wait, what's
you
this
can also
music?
unlock the expert difficulty mode, which we'll talk about in more detail later. You unlock that by getting medals in the various missions. But we're going to start with normal because that's what most people are going to be familiar with. And you can also, before each mission, select single player, co-op a local, or co-op game share, which we'll do more about co-op later. Let's go straight into single player, and this is another kind of cinema scene where you can see the cinematic storytelling.
Incoming hail from General Pepper. Priority 1.
And as you mentioned, these cutscenes aren't
Wow.
so they expand upon what we already know about
Star
the
Poop
franchise,
JK.
the game this is based
That's funny. I can't believe this. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I think that was the most hyped direct that I've ever had where I was the most disappointed.
The backgrounds in
the absolute most disappointed.
have a lot of detail that
Star Fox looks great, but man,
keen observation.
it makes me never want to wake up for a direct ever again. I'm gonna be honest.
Some details that might be kind of interesting.
Like I think in September they're gonna go way harder. Nothing about the Zelda movie at all. Not even one word about
Pepper
it.
here is pretty desperate. He's hiring.
And all they did was just simply the fact that the game is on a tapestry though, and they have the Breath of the Wild stuff. I mean, it's perfect for my video that I'm about to make. So I guess the good news is that my upcoming video is not outdated. And I guess I'll have it up really soon. I gotta get to work on it. But man, as a Nintendo fan who woke up super early for this type of stuff,
It really does get
heavily disappointed.
cinematic experience.
Heavily
And
disappointed.
Like music too. Like the music is so good.
The music is great in this game.
Yeah, not really much to discuss.
like sci-fi movie vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. So Corneria is the main planet, the jewel of the Lila system. Most of the inhabitants live there. Here you can see some of the details.
Yeah,
of
dude,
our
this is
wings,
crazy.
The atmosphere. Each one has its own kind of customization depending on the pilot. You can look and see those differences for yourself and check it out. Going through a quick systems check, again, the characters are kind of approaching this in different ways. Our wing is unfolding in a very dramatic fashion here, a lot of detail.
Clear.
Yeah.
But like you mentioned, Dan, it's got the detail that adds that personality, and it's the personality of those characters.
Feels super money grab rather than people this year, but I agree. September might be the best shot. Yeah, this is just, dude, this is ridiculous. You want to sell... You want to sell 19 million Switch 2s, and all you're going to do is tease Ocarina of Time.
Detail and love.
After all this time, all you're going to do is tease Ocarina of Time.
Like you'll see that wear and tear also.
Like if you receive damage and yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
So the game gives you a flight plan here through the mission. You're able to kind of focus on what you need to do, which is shoot down the bad guys. You've got your laser, which has single shots and also charge shots that can lock on to the enemies. And by doing that, it'll hit them for sure.
Man, dude, I can't believe this.
Just save Slippy. That's something you're going to want to keep an eye out for as you play the game. There are going to be times when your wingmen get in danger, and saving them is beneficial.
And if you don't, they get shot down.
Yes, they can get shot down. You can also shoot them yourself, so you need to be careful of that.
Please don't.
Dude, okay, so post-game discussion.
You can see
well,
kind of,
I mean, I guess I could go home and work on my YouTube video. I guess I'm going to go... I could go to a coffee shop and go work on my YouTube video.
Yeah, that was to get that robot so he didn't knock down the...
I mean, Star Fox is going to be great, but...
The wing, the
19 million Switch 2s, dude.
This is, like you
no
mentioned,
age
it's worth keeping your teammates
not even the acknowledgement of the Zelda
they
40th
provide
anniversary.
information. Like Peppy is very good at giving you a
Nothing Metroid. Not one thing
braking would be a good
Metroid
idea,
related. Not one thing Mario related. Nothing.
And here we go.
Mario or Metroid.
Falco lining up enemies for you.
The Ocarina of Time remake is real. But man, dude, this direct.
You got in a little bit of trouble there, but I bailed him.
You think about the beauty of that April direct.
He is correct.
You think about how crazy that was.
Of course, barrel rolls will also deflect lasers, which is kind of a nice thing when you got a bunch of them coming at you.
Dude, Nintendo played way too soft. That was the softest
targeting here.
I've ever seen Nintendo play.
Fun flying through these. You can also shoot in this mode.
Like maybe we'll see the console.
The September Direct. There will be a September Direct.
Pretty immersive, and I'm also going to crash in this mall.
Oh gosh.
We didn't want to go through the arches anyway because we wanted to see this other boss, but you can have a lot of fun with that mode and adds to the way that different variety of ways to play it.
Dude, I can't believe like not even like Paper Mario 1000 Year Door getting an update. Dude, literally they could have dropped the Ocarina of Time on Nintendo Today and Switch Sports on Nintendo Today,
especially when you're trying to get more precision.
and then drop the Xenoblade Collection on the YouTube channel, and then it was a partner showcase. It was a partner showcase. This honestly
yeah, and here we've transitioned into
was a Nintendo partner showcase
bigger battlefield here
with Rhythm Heaven at the beginning,
it'll turn you around automatically, but allows
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, and Switch Sports Resort in the middle,
which is kind of fun.
and Xenoblade, and then ended with an Ocarina of Time teaser. Not even a full trailer, not even acknowledgement of the 40th anniversary. Nothing new NSO except the Donkey Kong Challenge. Nothing new. No new games added to NSO.
Well, I've fought him a few times. So
dude, that was by far the most
but, you know, we also want to keep
overall disappointing.
So
after all this time, right? It's been over a year. The Switch 2 has been out for over a year. It's been over a year since that April Direct. And then about a month after that, we got the Star Fox Direct. which only went over this game that we're seeing right now.
After each mission,
and then they took time to go over this game again. They took the time to go over all these other games that were already announced.
Different routes through the system, and in this case,
honestly, dude,
the arches we're going to be going to Medio. There are alternate paths that might allow us to go to.
I'm just like shocked at how low this was.
Fine because that's where we wanted to go, and this is where we're going to show some of the.
Honestly, if we count the Animal Crossing preview, I would have gotten a bingo, but I wrote Animal Crossing new game. It's crazy how close I was to one bingo. But anyway,
that additional storytelling.
I mean, obviously the Zelda movie is still way off. Like at the very end of April next year. I mean, the casting would have been nice to hear from. No tease for 3D Mario. It's like the Switch 2 price is about to go up. And there's literally nothing to look forward to. Absolutely nothing.
He wants to be successful in the mission.
All right, we're gonna look at this trailer one more time. We're gonna look at this trailer one more time.
Slippy's still looking at the schematic of the Gronga on the screen there. He thought that was pretty cool.
And now we had found mysterious energy in the asteroid field.
Yeah, Slippy is very, very into the details of being the tech and the engine.
Let's take a look.
All right. We're gonna play this.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule.
Okay, I made it a little bit slower.
Of supreme divinity.
Okay.
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
It's slower if you guys are concerned about the audio. I made it slower.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Okay.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri.
So what I wonder, it's not a tapestry, it's like a carpet. Tapestry.
Out their innocent lives.
Tapestry. I'm always gonna get that wrong. Whatever.
However, there was one particular boy.
So is this actually in game or is this a part of the teaser?
Not have a fairy.
So how deep are they going to go? We don't even know the scope of this. Okay, so he's got some normal wake-up clothes. It seems like it's a little bit more... yeah, this is its own style, but this is a full-on realistic style, which is really cool. I do have to say, this is now the official, like out of all the fan projects that could be put aside, this is the most realistic looking Zelda game ever. It's now here. Similar to what they're doing with Star Fox. And it's real. So Nate the Hate was absolutely correct. And it's launching this year. And this is his house. And the game really is being reborn. Now, any signs of an alternate timeline, I'm not really entirely sure. I mean, like, when I'm going to have to look at the carpet tapestry again. Yeah, and then his part of the Triforce kind of faded out. So he is young Link. Obviously, this is the beginning of Ocarina of Time. And so they have the like kind of like the broken beat up font of Breath of the Wild. They have the broken beat up font of Breath of the Wild. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And it's literally like Breath of the Wild Ocarina of Time. That's what it's implying with the font and the color scheme. As well as Link's Awakening kind of had that color scheme too. I think Echoes of Wisdom did as well. So I think like this font where it's like all beaten up and cracked, I think is the official font going forward. But I don't know why the vibes that this trailer gave me really felt like, I really felt Hyrule Warriors 1. That's what I felt from this. I mean, not to say that like I don't like it, but I mean obviously when I play it, it's gonna be amazing. It's just the fact that there's no gameplay at all. Like they come out with only a teaser. Obviously, you want Star Fox to sell. Nintendo wants to keep the existing Switch 2 and hardcore Nintendo fans desperate. They want to get Rhythm Heaven out of the way. They want to finish off the Switch 1. They want to get all these third-party stuff out of the way. Respectable, but that was probably the most underwhelming June Direct ever. The only thing that gives it a passing grade is the Xenoblade stuff was really cool. I will say, like, that Xenoblade stuff was really cool to see. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, amazing. The fact that it's like even connecting to like Three Hopes a little bit, so like that expanded Three Houses lore, right? That's really good. I would say like the Fortune's Weave, but I'm not even a big Fire Emblem fan. I just got into Three Houses. But even still, like, it's just like I'm not too impressed. And this teaser really didn't show us anything. Didn't even give us anything to talk about, really. The music is good. I mean, on the bright side, it's going to be way easier for me to make my video, and my theories, my upcoming YouTube theories are not disproven. And I know now the Zelda fan base is going to be freaking desperate for water. They're going to be so thirsty. But really, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. This might be my favorite of all time. Here, I might talk with Nish quick. Let's see. Hold on. I'm just sending him a message. I'm just rewatching the Zelda trailer. All right, so here, you guys can't see this, so I'm gonna keep this in the upper corner here. I'm gonna take off these crazy bingos. Yeah, I should have taken those off earlier. But man, dude, wow, I'm just like, wow. 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 Dang, dude, like, not even one Mario announcement. Nothing. Not even one. Honestly, the JRPG, the Kingdom Hearts, like, all of that stuff, like the Square Enix, man, those people ate well, I will have to say. Like, if you guys are fans of like, those specific franchises, man, like, that was pretty solid. And then the Zelda teaser probably, but man, that's crazy. I'm gonna try to see if I could get Nish quick on this. Let's see.
Yo.
Hey,
dude, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? I still have my stream going, so I think you're live on my stream. Yeah, they can hear you.
What's up, Skylink's channel? Dude, I Dude, the freaking Zelda trailer, dude. I wish there was more. I wish there was more there. But it exists. It exists, and it's real.
Yeah, it does. And the leaks were correct, which is crazy. Like Nate the Hate really got it all down exactly. I mean, I think he was slightly off about the Star Fox by like a week, but other than that, it was 100%, which is crazy.
And with Xenoblade, he was only saying Xenoblade 1. I'm sorry, Xenoblade 2, Switch 2 edition, and we got everything. We got
that was pretty cool. I was actually pretty happy about that. I was literally saying on my stream, I'm like, dude, I bet you Nishquake is like exploding right now.
Dude, I'm editing my reaction right now, and I popped off. And with the new Xenoblade game, like a new freaking Xenoblade game.
I know that actually was really crazy. Yeah, I got really hyped for that actually. That looked really good. The Switch 2 editions, all of the games are improved. Now is the perfect time for someone like me, like someone who's brand new to the series, to check it out because
no excuses.
Yeah.
No excuses.
Yeah, dude. There really is no excuses anymore because that was sick. I will say, like, when it comes to like the JRPG stuff, that probably was pretty much like a 8, 9, 10 out of 10 for most people. Even with Square Enix with freaking Kingdom Hearts, like that was pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, Kingdom Hearts. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. And Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave was really cool towards the end because I think they mentioned, like, I don't know if the character, I think like they're connecting a little bit of the Three Hopes lore, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy because I didn't think that they would connect that, but they are. And the map is interesting. Obviously, it changed a lot. I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to my Fire Emblem friend, but about if it's like before or after Three Houses. But still, I was still super hyped for it.
I'm glad it takes place in Dagda because people were saying that it might take place in Dagda, and they were right on that.
Ah, yes, yeah. I know that was pretty cool. But like, I don't know, man. I just feel like this was more like other than like the opener with Rhythm Heaven, and then like the middle was probably really cool with like Switch Sports Resort, and then Xenoblade and Fortune's Weave, not in that order, and then ending with the Zelda teaser. I mean that's where I think other than that it was a partner showcase. Like literally.
That's what most directs are though. I did not expect this many freaking first party announcements. There was a lot of first party in this.
Well,
but,
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I will say, for Ocarina, I really expected more if it's releasing this year.
Yeah.
Like, no release date, dude. Not even a release date, no gameplay, just one shot of the game in engine. I was very surprised and kind of a little bit disappointed too, but we'll see.
Yeah.
How it looks and plays. I thought if it's a ambitious remake, they would like go all out and show everything right now, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's really strange to me. I what I would have preferred is like they might have ended with like an announcement that was smaller than Ocarina of Time, and then they would announce like, hey, in July, like after Rhythm Heaven comes out, after Star Fox comes out, they're like, we're gonna have a dedicated like 40th anniversary Zelda Direct. I think that would have been way better. I would have been a lot more cool with that.
They should have. Yeah, I think they're going to announce a Zelda Direct, but they should have announced it now.
Yeah, they should have. I know. I just feel like this Ocarina of Time teaser and like the Fortune's Weave like could have been like Nintendo Today, like, or like these like YouTube, Twitter trailer drops.
Yeah.
I think
it was a pretty big deep dive though. That was like a direct level show, in my opinion.
It was. Yeah. I just I don't know, cause like I think about like like the April Direct last year. And man, that really blew everybody's socks off, like, continuously.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
think for the April Direct, they showed a lot of just content and stuff in there. So that's what made it, like, very, and they wanted to, like, show, like, the power of Switch 2 and stuff. So that makes sense for that. But I'm just curious, like, why did they show the next Xenoblade game more than Ocarina of Time? Like, and Ocarina of Time is coming out this year.
Yeah, the Xenoblade game is farther.
Like,
yeah,
I'm really confused about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's fascinating. I mean they checked off everything else off the list though. I don't really know what to say about that. Literally I knew that, like, when I saw all this Xenoblade stuff, I'm like, man, like, anybody who's a Xenoblade fan, especially Nishquick, like, I literally mentioned you in my stream. I'm like, bro, this guy is going crazy right now. Like, man, it was cool to think about while watching it, to think about, like, how you might have reacted to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was still really cool to see all of that. You know, I would say, like, there was a huge focus on, like, the JRPG stuff. I think, even like Metaphor Rumfazio, or I don't even know if I'm saying it right. It's pulled up as well. Like, there was a lot of good stuff in there. Dustbloods came back as well. The third party stuff was pretty cool. But the first party, I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, like, I've watched like pretty much every single Nintendo Direct, and, like, I just feel like when it came to the first party announcements, like, anything brand new, it was literally just like Switch Sports Resort, and Ocarina of Time, and that's literally it.
It was Switch Sports, Ocarina, and Xenoblade. But then they had Pocopia updates and stuff, which
Have you played that? Because a friend of mine told me that it's really good.
No, I haven't played. I don't think I will. That's not my kind of game. I don't think I will.
Yeah, it's not my kind of game either. But right now, I'm just looking at the Ocarina of Time, like, this carpet tapestry, and there's really not even a lot to talk about. I mean, the good news is that, like, these, like, theory videos that I've been working on, like, they're not, like, disproven or anything. They're still super relevant, and I could just throw this teaser footage onto it, and it's still, like, the theories still stand and everything, which I'm happy about. But man, it's just like the amount of, wow, it's just how soft Nintendo went. I'm just, like, they want to sell 20 million Switch 2s, like, in their financial report. Like, it's just 20 million more.
I think it would have been great if they showed more Ocarina of Time, and that's all they had to do.
Yeah, I mean, I know. It's just it's crazy.
But for me, I'm kind of in the complete opposite camp, where this might be one of the greatest directs I've ever seen. Maybe even the best direct of all time.
Wow. Well, I mean, would you say a lot of that comes from, like, the Xenoblade stuff, or other than that?
It comes from Xenoblade, Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem had a very good show. Kingdom Hearts was cool. New Final Fantasy game, that was unexpected. The new Final Fantasy game was very good. The new third-party game, or not new third-party games, but the third-party, like, ports we're getting are very impressive. I was very impressed by that. The only upset I have is with Zelda, and they didn't show enough Zelda. And I wanted Zelda to be a very big blowout, and it was the complete opposite. So it's either a high B or an A, and it would have been an A+ if there was more Zelda for me.
Yeah, that would have been a lot better. it's just crazy. Like even like soft first party announcements, like NSO updates, there was nothing except like the Donkey Kong challenge, but that's not even like a real thing. Like there was like Twilight Princess wasn't added, not even Mario Sunshine was added, to GameCube NSO. No new NSO platform either. Not even anything new added to any NSO platform. I mean, other than this Donkey Kong thing.
I will be very busy though, but that's just me.
Yeah, it's just.
I gotta go and edit my reaction.
Oh yeah,
I gotta
go
do
for
some
it.
More stuff, but it was good chatting with you, man. And hopefully I see you streaming Xenoblade or playing Xenoblade.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I have no excuse now. I know, man. That was still really cool.
What
But
everyone has been waiting for, and it's
no
finally here.
Mario Kart DLC either, man. What do you just one last thing? What do you think about that?
I
No
didn't expect
Mario
to see
Kart.
Mario, honestly. If Mario's gonna be next year, I did not expect to see Mario.
But not even
Oh, yeah, no
Mario
Mario
Kart
Kart either.
DLC. Yeah, just a soft, small Mario thing. Not even that is crazy. Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, man. Well, thank you so much for for calling me and hopping on for a bit. It was nice chatting. And yeah, man, I'll talk to you soon. We'll get a September Direct. Very likely.
Yep. See ya.
Alrighty, man. Take care. Wow, so yeah, that was cool, guys. That was Niche Cook Pop's friend of the channel. We still got that post-game discussion in, which is nice, you know. He's a huge JRPG fan. Go follow his channel if you guys like JRPG stuff. He's really, really into, like, Xenoblade is one of his favorite franchises of all time. Fire Emblem is, like, another one of his top favorites. And then, like, he likes the other stuff like Final Fantasy, Metaphor Refantasio, like, all those other stuff. Like, he's super into that. And, of course, like, him being, like, a Switch 2, like, Nintendo enthusiast, like, this Direct was specifically tailored for him. I can't say the same for me, you know, because like I'm just Zelda hardcore, and like whatever that comes with, which is like Mario, Metroid, nothing Mario, not even Luigi's Mansion, nothing. Like, man, I don't know what to say, guys. Like, I really don't know what to say. Here, let me see this. I gotta get out of this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so guys, I mean, let's just look at this trailer for like a few more minutes. I don't really care about the treehouse at all, unless they play Ocarina of Time in the treehouse. Whoa, what the heck? How did I go back?
Rotate the camera with the right.
So they're still playing Splatoon Raiders. So they played Star Fox first. Then they played Splatoon Raiders. So they played Star Fox first. Then they played Splatoon Raiders. Announced the Splatoon Raiders Direct. I mean, dude, it's like, this is just crazy to me, man.
There was a land.
This is just crazy. This is like I wonder what this Triforce like imagery is, because this doesn't look like Hyrule Castle. This is kind of like when they teased like Tears of the Kingdom before we knew anything. When they at the very end of 2022, when they officially revealed the title of Tears of the Kingdom, that first trailer, this is what it looked like when it started.
Old Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
It's just like, man, dude, like I woke up so early for this just to really, like, I got no sleep last night just to be like heavily disappointed.
At the very edge of this kingdom, there
Supreme divinity, Hyrule's created. Okay,
lay a
typical
small
lore.
forest. Within it,
Solitary tree quietly. This depiction of the Great Deku Tree, I really wonder if this is actually going to be a part of the game or if this is just teaser. I don't think this is just teaser footage.
Ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These...
Hold on. Okay, so that's the bottom. This is the bottom of the carpet tapestry, and then we go up. So, yeah, that's cool.
Forest.
Okay. So that's fascinating. No Kid Icarus, no Smash. Man. Wow. Hey, you know what? We're all alive, and there's a lot of good stuff to look forward to. I've been going live for almost 2 hours. I mean, so obviously there's a Temple of Time. What's on the left of the Deku Tree is interesting, because on the right of the Deku Tree we have Hyrule Castle and the Temple of Time. On the left, I don't know if it's like more of Hyrule Castle, which is interesting. And then there's supposed to be something that's below the Great Deku Tree, which I don't know what this implies for the lore, but man, wow. Yeah, it's tough.
An ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
Yeah, Kokiri Forest. I mean, it's great that they're remaking Ocarina of Time, whatever. And then, of course, this is probably going to connect even more with Breath of the Wild. That's the theory that I'm making. But man,
there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
You know what's interesting is his clothes in this like carpet tapestry, and in the actual footage he's wearing the same clothes. But he's like up in this corner, which is interesting. It's like we're looking back, like they just found this. Like the people of Breath of the Wild, they just discovered this. And they're like, what does this mean? You know, but I mean, I think Ocarina of Time is being remade to connect with the Breath of the Wild lore. I think that's what's happening. I don't know why Link would kind of like be there. You know, like in this corner. It's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know where this would be. Like, there's not really much to discuss. And then that's it. Yeah, Link is laying down, and that's it. His clothes are really interesting. These swirls, like this kind of like armor. It still makes me, it's kind of hard for me to believe with this art style, this realistic art style, that this is not like a Hyrule Warriors 1. Because like I feel like, especially with like this little armor that he's wearing, it makes me think of Hyrule Warriors so bad. Like it's so fascinating to me, but yet this is the true showcase of the power of the Switch 2. But there's nothing more to it. That's it. You want to sell 20 million Switch 2s, it's like, I mean, with this, You could probably sell 5 million maybe. But, man, I mean, it's just like reborn. It's a rebirth of Ocarina of Time. And it's just called The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Not HD or definitive. This is it. And there's these little lights here, or these little bugs that look cool. I don't know what these... Oh, they're just all leaves. Curtains, nothing special. No, there's not really anything we could discuss. Yeah, nothing that I can see that stands out. But, yeah. It's like we all knew about this too, so like, I mean, like, it kind of hinders the surprise. Like, I would have, man, it would have been nice to have received some new lore, like, I don't know, and no Age of Imprisonment. It's just no 40th anniversary. It's disappointing as a Zelda fan, and even Ishquick, who loves this direct so much, wanted to see more from Ocarina of Time. So honestly, if I had to rate this direct, I would say that was the most like displeasing Nintendo Direct. I mean, I was so hyped for this. So hyped. I mean, we did get a September 2025 Direct. So it's not like we waited over a year, but yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. I mean, the good news is that we're going to put this new footage in the video. It's going to look really good. Zelda fans are thirsty right now, so it's a good time to really do this YouTube thing. My bingos were way off. It's crazy that I almost got one for like everything that I was predicting and like heavily thinking about. The fact that I almost got one bingo was crazy. Like, if I just put Animal Crossing anything, the Animal Crossing pre-show thing, I would have won, which is so crazy to think about. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream because there's literally nothing here to discuss at all. I can't think of anything. I literally cannot think of anything. The only thing that we could hope for is that they do something more in the next trailer, but I don't know. I got 3 hours, man. I didn't even sleep. I didn't sleep at all. Huh. Alrighty, guys. I got some things to think about, but that was a good. I mean, it was fun seeing a carpet tapestry and Link on a bed. But that's really it. I mean, the Kingdom Hearts stuff was good. I mean, I don't know. Xenoblade was really cool. It's like if you're a Xenoblade fan, but man, that Direct was not good. I mean, I just, like, it's so hard for me. Like, if the September Direct is at 7 a.m., I don't know if I'll give it a second chance. It's just like, what are they gonna do? Like, if they would have teased, like, okay, in July you're gonna get like a Zelda update or like a proper Zelda celebration. I mean, the Mario movie's closing out. Like, but there was nothing, not even Mario Kart World DLC. Nothing. This is just crazy, dude. This is so crazy to me. But anyway, I'm going to leave the treehouse on.
In other games in the Splatoon series, you had sub-weapons that were typically like a bomb that you would throw.
I'm gonna leave.
In Splatoon Raiders, sub-weapons are out and gadgets are in. So,
Yeah.
and each gadget has, like, you know, we can just see with these two.
Man, yeah, so Ocarina of Time coming out this year. They went so... This is like Nintendo's softest punch ever. The bare minimum. The bare minimum. It's like... Not even one Mario announcement is ridiculous to me. Not even one Mario announcement. Not even one. Not even one. Only the Donkey Kong with the Mario anniversary. But it's like nothing Mario specific. Like, this is crazy, man. Like this is like a June Direct. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, I got this hat. He still does miracles. I wore it today for a reason. You know, my life and the lives of people who've impacted me are a miracle. And, you know, me having this YouTube channel is a miracle, and loving Nintendo and having all this stuff behind me, in front of me, this setup, this studio is a miracle. And so I think, it really makes me think about, like, you know, and I think I'm just going to not even care and just talk about this. But, you know, like, my passion for Nintendo and Zelda and, like, YouTube and all of that intertwining together, you know, like, it's like I have such a big heart for this stuff. And, you know, to be let down, especially in a time where I'm going through a lot, and I really was hoping and praying literally that this event would be so good. It's just really not. And, you know, I got some great YouTube friends like Nishquick. You know, people tell me to play Xenoblade. And I would love to give that game a chance. I would. I don't know. I mean, obviously right now, like, I can't. But man, dude, like, I'm just so disappointed. Yeah, I'm just so disappointed. So disappointed. Like, unbelievably disappointed. Like, it's a lot to wake up for these events and to... I don't know. Like, it makes me rethink, like, the idea of, like, YouTube and, you know, like I think about, like, what I really want to do, and, like, especially on YouTube, like, I've always thought about a channel where I could talk about some deeper topics and kind of branch out a little bit than just doing Zelda theories. And I think I do need to do that. I think this is kind of like the wake-up call to do that, because really there's not really a lot to work off of. And I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer or anything, but really, like, I just feel like this time, this era, like, waiting so long, now we got to wait like another month. Just to, like, waiting this long to literally have, like, nothing, unless you're like a JRPG fan, which a lot of that stuff is great for, like, Switch 2 third-party support, like the Kingdom Hearts and your Metaphor Fantasio and, you know, all that other stuff. Xenoblade coming through really strong. But, like, what it means to be, like, a Nintendo fan, right? And, like, they didn't even mention... I mean, obviously, we're not expecting a lot from the Star Fox remake, but other than the fact that it's a graphical showcase and the game looks amazing. But really, I mean, I don't know. I feel like my heart just kind of turned after seeing this direct. Like, man, the hype and the excitement just to be like so unbelievably let down is so like humbling a little bit, but a little bit heartbreaking. And I have to really figure out and kind of reroute some things, because man, that was interesting. And there's some shorts that I've been working on, but it's been harder to work on them. And you know, I don't know, maybe I'm just going through a lot in my life right now. Like the fact that I'm here watching this, waking up this early, being like, you know, Pacific time, waking up at 5 a.m. just for this, just to be heavily disappointed because I don't really want to put in the time and effort to play all these other games. It's like I just feel like I'm not a true gamer sometimes. And that's okay. And that's okay. I just feel like I'm a Zelda fan, and I love making Zelda videos, and I love talking about like Nintendo as a business and like appreciating these games that I'm familiar with, and like the memories that I've had growing up, and you know, playing Smash and Mario Party with my friends and family and things like that. And that's really it. Like, the future and what's left to look forward to and diving deeper into these franchises more, other than Zelda, of course, other than Zelda and Mario, I have those mastered. But Fire Emblem, Pokemon, I officially let go of. Fire Emblem, I tried. It's just a lot. And yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, I really like the cinematic like experiences in video games and the story, which always fascinates me, which is why like I'm looking forward to Fortune's Weave, which is why I'm looking forward to Zelda, anything. And that's just really it. I mean, as a Nintendo YouTuber, as a Zelda theorist, whose channels should only be Zelda, it's like, man, it's like the same effect like if I would have just slept in. You know, I just really waited a long time for this direct, and it was just so disappointing to the point where it really makes me not want to do this like ever again. And I probably will. I mean, I felt like that with the Game Awards and then Summer Games Fest, and then like all the rumors this last week about Summer's Game Fest, like on Friday, it's going to be amazing. And Nintendo's going to show up. They didn't. And I didn't end up streaming it, thank God, because I would have been heavily bored and disappointed. And yeah, it's just hard to be a Nintendo fan, man. Really going into this event, really hoping, and the signs and the stars aligned and everything. And man, it's just so underwhelming. So underwhelming. Like, it makes me question myself. Am I even a gamer? Am I even a Nintendo fan? You know, I'm definitely a Zelda fan. I got to finish the Oracles. I'm playing a lot. I'm playing Minish Cap for the second time. I streamed that a couple weeks ago. But man, dude, this is it. And this was it. And my heart is like, I need to do better things, to be honest. And yeah, I'm just really over the idea of a Nintendo Direct right now. Like, it's not like this Direct is bad, but it's like you hope for these great moments that don't pull off because this company obviously wants the other games to sell. Like, logically, it makes sense from, like, the economical standpoint. But, like, just, like, as a fan, like, just wanting to, like, have those thrills, like, being a kid and watching the directs, like, growing up, you know, since they started, like, in the Wii U 3DS era, or, like, towards the end of the Wii era, I forgot, whatever. But definitely Wii U 3DS era. Like, just, like, watching those and, like, remembering how involved Nintendo was, announcements at the Game Awards, E3, going to E3, playing, you know, Zelda, Luigi's Mansion 3, playing Pokemon, even though I never even got it. I mean, because I played Pokemon before. Like, those were all, like, really great times. And really, everything is just kind of fading away. It's just fading so much for me. And maybe it's because I'm going through this really difficult time in my life. I don't know. But man, like, just being like a Nintendo, like, enthusiast, like a true Nintendo fan. Like, Xenoblade is like a smaller IP by Monolith Soft. Like, Zelda's 40th anniversary, like, you expect these things, right? And it's like Zelda just rides off of its legacy and then small every year. Like, remember in the GameCube era, we were getting like a new Zelda game every year. Like, obviously when Zelda started, we had Zelda 1 and then Zelda 2, 2 years later, right? Obviously no spin-offs or anything, which was fine. But you think about, like, the GameCube era where it's like on the handheld and on the console. It's like back and forth every year, Zelda installments. 2 years, 2007 Phantom Hourglass, 2009 Spirit Tracks, 2011 Skyward Sword, 2013 Link Between Worlds, 2015 Triforce Heroes, even though that game wasn't really that good or, like, as enjoyable as the others, but still, it's not terrible. And then also you got Majora's Mask 3D. And then we got, like, the announcement, I believe we got the announcement of Twilight Princess, and as well as, like, the Breath of the Wild trailers, like, you know. And usually in September, Nintendo comes hard, but usually June, Nintendo swings hard. And it's like remembering when we got, like, the February, June, and September directs. And I even remember there was a time where there used to be November ones too. And the Game Awards. And now it's like there's no Game Awards. There's no more E3. There hasn't been a true February direct like these last 2 years. And we're just filled with, like, I don't really have time to play every single one of these games as much as I would like to. It's just not my passion. Like, you know, when people are growing up and they say, oh, I don't have time to play video games anymore, it's like, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Because you have to do other things, you have to be responsible, right? And you got to go out and do all these great things in life. And, you know, I used to consider this such a very powerful passion. And to just be so let down, like, again, I mean, I think the September Direct was still a lot of fun, but if this is how Directs are going to be, I don't want to watch them. I don't want to watch them. I don't. I mean, like, it's super cool. Like, I would have preferred, like, the Star Fox Direct, like, midday, I just turn on my phone and there's some cool stuff for, like, 20 minutes. That's great. But for, like, an hour, pretty much, to just sit here and Link on a bed and no new lore and not one thing Mario related, not one thing on NSO, not anything to pull the strings of, like, my childhood. You know, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. I mean, it's great to see Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem was was good. And the Xenoblade stuff was good if I was more into that series. But I feel like that's a hard series to pick up for me. And yeah, it's just really, really makes me rethink this whole idea of like YouTube, you know. I definitely want to finish these theory videos. My artists that I commissioned, they're still gonna make a couple of more thumbnails for me, and I'm gonna use those in a couple of theories. There's still a lot of theories that I wanted to make with Zelda, but really, I think the future of Skylink Theory is going to become Skylink Life, or maybe even a new brand altogether. And I think the channel needs to be rebuilt and put together again or something. I don't know, but at least we're going to get these Zelda theories coming out. I should finish what I started. I still have so many thumbnails where I didn't even finish. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry to be so somber, but really this is it. This is what I freaking woke up for. I woke up for 50 minutes of stuff that I don't really have a heart for, and things that I could have a heart for, but I don't really desire or feel like the need to put in the time to enjoy so. And at one point, I mean, the Switch Sports Resort felt really refreshing, and the Fire Emblem felt very nice and cool to see, because I was a big fan of Three Houses, and I gave that game a shot, and I loved it. But really, other than that, Star Fox looks really cool too. But, I mean, we already knew about that. If it was announced in this Direct, that probably would have made it better, but you know, you guys have a great day. You know, remember, he still does miracles. Me being here right now is a freaking miracle, and I'm gonna have to talk about it one day. But yeah, guys, that's all. I would eat some great breakfast, but I can't because I have to fast for a blood test. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This was Skylink Theory. Definitely have a lot of rethinking to do. And yeah, that's all. You guys take care. I'm out. Peace out. God bless you. All of you. And to end off this stream properly, because this is what I really stand for in my life, is my faith in Jesus Christ. And what it means to uphold that in an era where that is seen as something neutral or just another religion or whatever. No, there's a lot more to that, actually. But fortunately and unfortunately at the same time, people have to really research and put their heart into those things to really learn more about it. So I'll leave you guys with that. But I will say that it is worth it when you learn more about it. God bless you guys.